What's up, deputies? Officer First 30 Minutes here. Today we're in a new car to LSPDFR.com by Mr. Potato. This is the Unmarked Camaro ZL1. A high-performance sports car. It's essentially a souped-up version of the normal Camaro. Today we're working with the FIB and running some bait car operations in this area. I know a lot of you guys have requested more bait cars, so I reinstalled that mod into my game. We'll be requesting some cars and placing them around the area, see if they get stolen or not. So let's go ahead and start this. We'll open up our bait car menu here, and we're gonna request an adder to our location. Once the adder gets here, we're gonna place it probably behind this van over here, and then we'll go to a location out of sight and keep a lookout on the vehicle to see if it gets stolen or not. This vehicle has a ton of LEDs. We've got a rear LED bar in the back window. We have side runners. We have LEDs in the front as well. When this thing lights up, you cannot miss it. Of course, for our bait car episodes, we only use the fastest cars available. So let's go ahead and place this here. Always like leaving the four ways on. Makes it look like maybe the car broke down. Leave the door open. Makes it almost an irresistible target for potential thieves. So we're just gonna pull down here and find a good spot to observe this bait car. Once someone gets in that car, we actually can hit a remote kill switch to disable the engine and arrest the occupant. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off these lights. So we will just stay right here. Most people don't suspect that a Camaro is an undercover police car, so I think we'll be pretty good. We'll see if the vehicle gets any type of foot traffic and carefully monitor it. I've had lots of vehicle thefts in the area. That's why we're setting up some bait cars to try to catch these thieves and get them off the road. So far, no takers. Once we get that vehicle stopped, we'll call in LSPD for backup to arrest the driver. Got a white male in a tank top approaching the vehicle. Let's see what he does. That door is wide open. All right, we got a white male in the vehicle. I repeat, a white male in the vehicle. Let's go ahead and follow this bait car, see where he's planning on taking it. Right now, he's just running it into a fence. All right, the suspect's fleeing now. Calling some backup. I think he's stuck. Out of the vehicle now. FIB, you're under arrest. Out of the vehicle. Is he stuck in this car? See if I can yank him out. Oh, he's stuck actually. He's got his hands up. We gotta pull him out of this car. We're gonna have to move this man off of it. Keep him at gunpoint, guys. Keep him at gunpoint. He's fleeing. Lincoln 18 reporting 1 in custody. This is what the Camaro looks like all lit up. I like how these DRL LEDs go blue and red. That's a nice touch. Let's go ahead and search the car, see if he left anything in here. He's got 12 grams of meth. Wow. So we'll go ahead, remove this bait car, and set up another bait car operation in the area. Next location is here. Let's go ahead and request another bait car. This time we'll switch it up. Big car is here. I'm thinking right along this street is a really good spot to put it. We'll put it parked against oncoming traffic and leave it running. Alright, let's get in our vehicle here. We're gonna pull into this garage parking lot and set up a good vantage point. I can see the top of the bait car here. Let's go ahead and back in. Got a lot of pedestrian traffic on that street as well. Got a black male walking by it. 2 black males. Always like to imagine if I see someone on their phone, they're calling someone to tell them, hey man, we got a car, potential car you might be interested in. Here's the address. And then seeing someone pull up and just take it. Vehicles also have GPS on them, so we can track it via the mini map in case we do lose a visual on it. And always try to make it a habit to search the vehicle as well to see if whoever stole it placed any other illegal items into that vehicle. Also, I know some police departments will actually place laptops in there. And sometimes you'll get people going into the bait car, but not stealing the bait car, but the contents of the bait car. So it's still a good way to catch a thief. So we got a black female now approaching the car. Yep. We got somebody in the car. Vehicle's right in front of me. Let's see where they're headed. Occupied one time. Bait car looks like it's going to be taking a left onto Capitol Boulevard. Oh, disregard. They're continuing straight on Crusade Road. Might be taking a left here on the Innocence Boulevard. We'll kill it here shortly. Also want to make sure not to kill it in a heavily populated gang area. That's a terrible idea. It's a fast car. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it now. Big car has been killed. Calling units in for backup.
Code 99 in Rancho. Can I get a unit started on this?
Alright, let's go ahead and approach the car. Driver, put your hands in the air. Get out of the car slowly. Get on the ground. Don't make any sudden movements. Alright, keep me covered. Lincoln 18, show 1 in custody at Tara Holsey. Man, that Camaro looks awesome. Let's go ahead and see if she has anything on her. I can't place any suspects in my vehicle. Oh my gosh, calm down. You almost ran us over. It's a coupe, so we're gonna have her take a seat here. Let's run her ID as well to see if she's a wanted individual.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest on Davis Avenue.
Delta 21, 1023 right here, just pulling up on your 6.
She is not a wanted person.
This asshole must be high right now. Hey! Fucking ass!
We got some used needles and IED. What was she planning to do with this car? Alright, she's been picked up. We'll go ahead and clean up this bait car and set up another operation. Alright, we're going to call in our last bait car of the day. Let's do the Dominator. We are at the intersection of Innocence Boulevard and Crusade Road. I think this will be a pretty good spot. Right next to Central Los Santos.
Units reporting 240 in South Rancho.
I'm going to leave it in one of these parking spots. Maybe parked a little funny to gather a little attention. Something like that. Leave the wheels cut. Now let's go find a good spot to observe this from. Thinking right around the edge of this parking lot. How this parking lot works is it's, I believe it's one way in, one way out. There we go. See the Dominator perfectly around this corner. Now we simply wait until someone takes the bait. I see a pedestrian walking towards us. Looks like he's gonna stay to the opposite side of the road. A lot of people will like to case the bait car out to see if anybody is watching it. The funniest thing to me is some of the excuses these people come up with for why they are driving a vehicle that is not theirs. They'll come up with the craziest excuses like, oh, I just let my friend, or my friend let me borrow it. It's my grandma's. I just found it here. I was trying to return it to the owner. Those excuses are so bad. At least think of something somewhat plausible. If I were gonna commit a crime, I would have my reasoning down pat, my story down straight, got it memorized before I even thought about committing it. But I guess for some people it's an impulse. They just go for it and they have to deal with the consequences. Still no activity by the bay car. Oh, we got somebody walking into the parking lot. Looks like a black male in a red shirt, gray shorts. Is he going to take it? He's walking to the driver's side door now. He's in the vehicle. Repeat, we have a suspect in the vehicle. Let's go ahead. See where he goes. Looks like he's going to exit out of the parking lot. Oh, he is all over the sidewalk. What is this person doing? All right, he's okay. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. He is acting like a fool.
Attention all units. We have an officer requiring assistance.
Vehicle's occupied one time. Backup's going to be arriving here shortly. Let's go ahead and get him out of the car. Drivers, step out of the vehicle, hands in the air. Don't make any sudden movements. Get on the ground now. You're under arrest. Lincoln 18, show 1 in custody, a Sean Sterling. Let's go ahead, pat Sean down. You got any drugs, weapons on you? Anything I need to know about? Oh my gosh, these AI drivers trying to run me over. We're also going to run a ped check on them.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest on Innocence Boulevard.
No active warrants for 1987. We got transport coming in. Pick up Sean. Then we're going to search his vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and secure my car real quick. Don't want anybody walking in here and trying to steal it. Let's see if he placed anything in the Dominator.
Appreciate it.
Don't even think about getting in this car. Oh my gosh. Somebody just ran over. Get out of the car now. Get out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
Moron.
On the ground. You're under arrest
We'll kill you.
for stealing a car and running over a pedestrian. Fortunately, I don't think anyone got hurt. Wow, she tried to steal the car while I was searching it. The audacity of some people. We're going to go ahead and clear that bay car so nobody else will try to steal it. Nothing of interest. Who are you and why were you trying to steal that car? Born 1966.
Assistance required for a suspect.
She is a wanted person.
Strawberry.
Maybe a move of desperation. I'm not sure. So we are able to get a lot of potentially dangerous people off the street. People who had a history of stealing cars. Even a person with a warrant out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love reading your suggestions down in the comments section. And I'll see you guys on the next patrol.